Hi, I'm Joins, and here are 20 things that you might not know about Hulk Hogan and Macho Man vs Kim Jong-il, or as the title used to say, Hulk Hogan vs Kim Jong-il. They omitted Macho Man's name from the title, presumably to not spoil his appearance in the battle. Kim Jong-il was played by Tim Chantarangsu, who was known back then as Timothy De La Ghetto. Tim would later go on to play Sun Tzu in Eastern vs Western Philosophers, and he and Lloyd appeared in a rap battle on a different channel between Alexander Hamilton and Satoshi Nakamoto.
The name's Kim Jong, I got a license to ill.
In a Reddit AMA, Lloyd said that this line was one of his favourite lines in the whole series, and in the behind the scenes, Nice Peter said that this line was his favourite one in the battle.
Beijing is in China, you blonde asshole!
Beijing is in China, you blonde asshole. It's gotta be my favorite line of the rap.
Now it's time once again for the Goofs and Gaffs lightning round. For some reason, this rap battle is the only one in the series with a different font for the subtitles, and in those subtitles there are 3 errors. Firstly, Ric Flair's name should be spelled without a K. Secondly, this line should say, "I'm a god amongst men."
I'm a god amongst men!
And thirdly, this line should say Macho Man instead of the Macho Man.
Macho Man, there is no equal!
When Kim Jong-il fires the rocket launcher, for just a couple of frames you can see Tim's face with the colours reversed in the blast. This is the first battle in the series to have more than 2 people rapping, and unlike most of the other battles in the series that introduce a new rapper halfway through, Macho Man Randy Savage gets a title card of his own. The only other battle to do this is Alexander the Great vs Ivan the Terrible, although this trend of introducing new rappers with their own title cards is very common in the fan-made rap battle community. Now you might be wondering why the comment at the end of this video seems to be suggesting a 2-on-1 rap battle. Well, that's because the comment has actually been cropped. The full comment says Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage versus Kim Jong-il and Osama bin Laden. Nice Peter sort of indirectly explains why he excludes Osama from the rap battle in a vlog a few months later.
I've seen Barack Obama versus Osama bin Laden. It's never gonna happen. I just don't want to joke about Osama bin Laden because it's not that funny.
On their Facebook page, ERB posted a scrapped lyric from this battle. "When I rhyme, I spit the kiss of death. I put you down for the count without Elizabeth." This is most likely referring to Miss Elizabeth, the wrestler. This rap battle is the first one in the series to have one of the participating celebrities die after the release of the battle, and it's the only one in the series so far to have more than one person die. Both Kim Jong-il and Macho Man Randy Savage died within a year of the rap battle's release, with Macho Man receiving a little tribute in the YouTube annotations. And with the recent death of Hulk Hogan, that means that all 3 of the celebrities who were alive when this rap battle came out are now dead. Nice Peter and Epic Lloyd commemorated his death by releasing a rap battle between Hulk Hogan and Ozzy Osbourne, who also died within the same week. Hulk Hogan is the first famous figure who is confirmed to have seen themselves portrayed in ERB. He also collaborated with Pete and Lloyd in a now deleted episode of ERB News. When Nice Peter was asked which rap battle he would do over if he had the chance, he chose Hulk Hogan vs Kim Jong-il because he wanted to redo the editing. And many years later, that premonition came true. They released a re-edited version of this rap battle on the ERB channel. This re-edit was teased in the outros of Jim Henson vs Stan Lee and Deadpool vs Boba Fett. It wasn't until years later when fans got to see the whole thing, when ERB released a compilation of all of the rap battles in Season 1. They later released the re-edit as a standalone video. The re-edit was edited by Javi Sanchez Blanco, who is a member of the ERB crew, and the creator of a rap battle between Ronaldo and Messi on his own channel, which features Pete and Lloyd as cameos. They say that lightning doesn't strike twice in the same place, but that's not true of the Goofs and Gaffs lightning round, part 2. This time we're talking about the re-edit, specifically the version of the re-edit in the Season 1 compilation. Coincidentally, both of the mistakes involve not pluralizing profanity. This line should say bitches, and this line should say asses. These mistakes are fixed in the standalone video. During this line, you can see a McDonald's pop up with a sign that says Mac Homans, which is a funny play on words because it spells out Macho Mans. This standalone video has only 5 million views, which would make it the least viewed ERB in the series, if not for Napoleon vs. Charlemagne, or the censored version of John Lennon vs. Bill O'Reilly. Kim Jong-il gets a few new backgrounds in the re-edited version, including the Kim Il-sung Square in North Korea, and the Ungbangsan Mountain and Pagoda in South Korea. At the end of the re-edit, you can see a parody of the WWE logo that instead says ERB. You can also see ERB written on Kim Jong-il's tanks. This is something that I failed to notice before I made the video on that topic. At the end of the re-edit, instead of the original comment suggestion, they added a bunch of fake comments in the style of the comments they usually receive as a joke, including a comment sent by Kim Jong-il's son and successor, Kim Jong-un.